Okay, Levi, I see you're already in here. Had a bit of a delay to get into that. So right now, getting rid of pull out. Hope my audio is working. Trying something different. And I did test everything out. Hey, Alex, I see you're in here. This is basically going to be a little experiment to see how we do here. More about the same. Okay, good to see. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the banner in a minute, Alex. I'm trying to do. Trying to do this in a moving car. Not do this in- All right, now you should be seeing Orange Blossom Trail. I'm going to see a lot of my dashboard too. Now, hopefully, the phone isn't sideways, and I'm not going to be able to. The chat is coming up on the phone, so it's going to be hard for me to read. But I'll do my best. It's going to take me roughly 45 minutes, give or take, to get to the airport. I'm going to go ahead and take the fast way because I'm going to kind of do a little bit extra stuff when I get down to the airport. Now, I had something interesting happen just before I left, which is the reason I'm 15 minutes behind schedule. And that is that our grifters posted a picture that they seemed to want to make me believe that they were in front of the entrance to my trailer park. Well, that was not a very bright idea on their part because, as you know, these people wanted to sue me. Defamation of character and slander and all this stuff. And so, what do these people do? They go and post a picture of the entrance to my residence, which is on private property, by the way. You know, I went into this before on my live stream and, pointed out that Valencia Estates Mobile Home Park is a gated community. And the sign that the task force put up is actually the gate to the community. And it was obvious that it was taken from the road, or if she had entered the property, uh, she would have been hit with a trespass. And even though she comes on the trailer park and then leaves again, she can be charged with trespassing because this is not a public road that goes in front of my house. You cannot see my house from the road. You have to go into the complex to see it. So if she comes in to the park, and I will file a trespass complaint. And she posted an address. Now, it would have been nice if she put the city that the address was in, but um, that will be passed along to the people that are trying to serve her with summons to appear. She is at this Imperial Court address, then she will probably be getting a visit from one or more processors. Okay, thanks for the audio check. I'm using a headset uh, that I've used before, but wasn't quite sure if it was going to work while live streaming. Well, Lion News is in here. Unfortunately, Lion News, I cannot read what you are writing. If somebody would take a screenshot of that for me, I will read it when I get to the airport. But Lion News, your girlfriend claims to be at my house. And I called the Orange County Sheriff. They're going to do extra patrols. They have copies of the wanted poster and the Florida warrant for Jimmy's arrest. So if he shows up, he's going to be arrested on the spot. And you are more than welcome to call the cops and ask them if I did indeed fall. But be sure to give them your name and everything because they're going to be very interested in talking to you since I mentioned your name as well. You know, everybody's one big happy family here. Um, so I will be curious to see what he wrote. So whoever decides to be the wrench, don't take that off because I want to read it when I get to the airport. All these entries by these people are going into a file in the event there's any legal action to be taken, and he will be a material witness in any criminal or civil action. So, you know, I don't know why he continues to come in here. He has been told he's not wanted in here, but since he's in here, I'm going to record everything he says, and we can deal with it later. Now, I am on my way to the Orlando airport to prepare to fly out to Denver, Colorado in a couple hours. It's always wise to come down to the airport a bit early because of the situation at the airport being quite fluid. Uh, so I've got to, check in, get my ticket ready to go, and go through TSA and all that happy stuff, and then go out and wait for the flight. And the earlier you get out there, the better off you are. Normally when I go out of Orlando and my other business, I don't go down there quite this early, but it's because it's a different situation when I fly out and not on my own. I have other people that make all kinds of arrangements for me. It's a different type of aircraft, so on and so forth. This is a commercial flight, and this is coming out of my pocket, so I got to do things a different way. Uh, it looks like we might get a little rain. It's been raining every afternoon down here, like it has been. I don't know if this guy ahead of me is going to a place to use his boat or coming from a place that he uses his boat, but if he goes out on that boat, he's going to get soaking wet. Yeah, I got a modest number of people in there. That's good. Please do not delete Lion News. I need to have evidence of that post. Somebody please take a screenshot of it so I don't lose it. My phone does not have a recording backup like the PC does, so I'm not recording the chat. And if he's banned from the chat, his posts go with it. So we have to be very careful there. And so today I'm making an exceptional rule that patrols are going to be allowed in here because I have to have a record now that I have people declaring that they're coming down to my residence. A little over a decade ago, somebody else tried that little stunt. Her name was Lisa Marie Sack. down, basically did a live stream where she gave a virtual roadmap right to my house, which was on private property. And I notified the Maricopa County Sheriff that this woman had been to my house, in spite of the fact that she had claimed that I'm stalking her. And they went and paid her a little visit. And after that little visit, Lisa disappeared. Basically, she was given a warning to knock it off. And if she didn't knock it off, she was going to be charged with a felony in the state of Arizona. And so away she went. Hey, we might get to see some Florida lightning. There's lightning coming off the right over here. And again, I cannot read the chat. The print is too small. And, so if anything, again, I'll read it later when I'm at the airport and catch up because there's going to be a couple of breaks that I'm going to take. Oh boy, it's going to get nasty here in a minute. This is one of the reasons I left early. Because we get the rainstorms we get here are downright mean. Somebody sent me a picture, but it's on Facebook, so I can't look at the picture. Yeah, we call this liquid sunshine down here. Now, my plans are it's wheels up at about 10 o'clock tonight, which is, 3.5 hours from now, give or take. And I will be in Denver at midnight, Denver time. And then from there, I will have to get an Uber to the hotel where I'm staying. And so I'll be in the hotel at 3 in the morning, get up at 6:30 in the morning because I have a telephone call that I got to make back here to Orlando. And then I've got to be over to the courthouse by 7:30 to go over and do things with the administration over there before I actually go in the courtroom. And I am going to try and do a live stream up to the courthouse. So there will be that. Yeah, I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but it is pouring down rain right now. All right, here, firemen's in here. Hi, firemen. We're on a road trip. I used to do this back in the old days, 10, 15 years ago. I had my live truck back then, and I would, just drive around different places, show people the crime scene, where the car was found, the courthouse where Casey Anthony was tried, all that stuff. Nightclubs she used to go to. And the night when Kelly was found, I was in the neighborhood waiting for their return, as every media outlet in the state of Florida was. It was quite a service. So this is basically getting back to something I used to do back then. Now, Monday, Uh, like I said, I will be doing the live shot in front of the courthouse, which will be relatively free. Uh, because I'm going to take down the equipment and want to get inside the courtroom in time for everything to happen. The thing of it is, like I said the other day, it's going to be a after trial summary each day because they're not allowing live streaming, they're not allowing video or audio because of the fact that children are involved in this particular case. And so what's going to happen is that during lunch or recess, whichever comes first, I'm going to give a summary of what's happened so far, which is more likely going to be jury selection. After the trial is ended for the day, and I get back to the hotel, then I will go on here and I will live stream, and we'll be discussing the events of the day. Was it just a jury selection? Did they manage to get maybe the opening argument in? Or what might be the plan for the next day? And there may be other things I discussed that night as well. So, there will be that. And it is raining hard right now. You might start hearing the rain in the headphones on now, but visibility is down to a half a mile. And speed limit's down too. I'm driving about 45. Because if you drive any faster, you hydroplane. It's a tropical rain when you get down here. And this is the Florida Turnpike. At the rate I'm going, I'm probably going to hit the airport about 7:30, 6:30 right now. And I'm just hitting the Turkey Lake Service Plaza, which normally is 5 minutes. I get here much quicker. It normally takes me, when I go to the airport, about 40 minutes going this particular way. I'm not sure what's going to happen today. Well, it just stopped raining, and this is what normally happens. We have this downpour, and it's in a small area, and then it clears up. So, we're going to have sunny Florida here. I'll have to let the windshield wiper go a little bit because it gets a little bit of a drizzle. I gotta pick a weird place to work. This Florida Turnpike is busy as usual. It usually is because we get tourists that come down here. It looks like we got another boat. People are out with their boats today. It's the second one. Now, what I might do is, if I get to the airport early enough, it can get set up. I might go back on the air again. Because I'm going to have to, when I get to the airport, I'm going to have to shut down when I'm inside the airport. Because I got to go through TSA and, get my tickets and everything. I'm going to see how long I can stream. There's also the possibility that the battery will go dead. This phone, the battery in this phone doesn't stay up for very long when doing extended streams, but there might be enough time. I've got a battery, I got a power brick inside my case. I remembered my power brick this time, so I can plug the phone in, and it will charge up. 5:28, 6 minutes. That's where I turned to go to the airport. We may be on time to get there at 7 o'clock, so I might be, distance-wise, I might be in better shape. Rain is hanging in there a little bit. And just a reminder, if we have any newcomers, please like, subscribe, hit the share button, and stay tuned, because we're going to be covering this trial all week. And so you never know what's going to happen from one day to the next. This is a as it happens live stream. Over I-4. Okay, now I'm in here. Nice boat. I think he took the props off of that one. And they got construction over here. They're putting an overpass up. They're doing a major expansion of the road system around here. It's been a nightmare the last 8 years while they redo I-4 and the turnpike. They're not done yet. And what am I? That's the kind of truck I used to drive years ago. Most of the time I drove reefers, I've driven flatbed, I've driven tankers, car haulers, a little bit of everything. I even drove tour buses for a while. And Beachline Expressway to Orlando International Airport. Coming up. Yeah, I am heading to Colorado right now. For anybody that has tuned in late, I'm about a little more than halfway to the airport. When I get to the airport, I'm going to park the car. We're going to take a little bus over to the terminal. So I got, and now they are supposed to open the closest parking lot to the airport, but I don't know if they've done that yet. We're going to find out. Oh, Lion News is back in here again. Unfortunately, I can't see what you're writing. So I'll have to look at it and see what kind of bullshit you're putting out there. Even though, Lion News, I don't know why you insist on coming in here, but, I know you're desperate for attention. You don't get it anywhere else. Um, I do wish you'd let me know what these pictures are that Randy sent you, because he might be engaging in revenge porn, which is a felony. And if you have pictures that Randy sent you and you refuse to report them, you are also complicit in revenge porn, especially if they are private images. So bear that in mind. You might want to check that out with your legal advisor or yourself if you're a legal advisor to find out what revenge porn is and how you may wind up being in trouble for it. It's just one of these things you may want to consider. But, since you've already stated that Randy sent you the pictures, I have passed that information along to the appropriate individuals, and I have been told that action is in the works, regarding the situation. So we'll see how that works out. Sometimes I wonder if I had tried this with my tablet, if I'd be able to read the comments. I can see who's on, but it's very difficult to read, and I have to concentrate on my driving. So I can glance over a little bit and look, and at least see who's posting. But, okay, we're now going to get on the Beach Line Expressway. Now, this road runs from SeaWorld out to the east coast of Florida. People take this route to go to the beach over there, Cocoa Beach. They also go over to watch the launches go up. There's a launch coming up Tuesday, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to have to watch it on TV. But, it is what it is. Titusville, Space Coast. I don't know how well that billboard's going to come up. It's funny. I checked, and the weather in Denver is about the same as it is down here. Now, what I don't know is what it's like at night up there. So that'll be interesting to find out. And there's the old Walmart truck. All right, we got 5 miles to the airport, so we're almost there. And I'm making better time than I thought I was going to make. By rights, I probably could have left the house at 7:30 and made it down here in plenty of time, but the way things have been going, the last couple times I've gone out of the airport, it's been quite crowded. So I didn't want to take any chances. And this way, if there's any hiccup with the luggage or the tickets, I can get it taken care of before I get on the aircraft. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to get off at the next exit. I'm going to go over to McDonald's and I'm going to grab a cheeseburger. I'm early, so I might as well grab a cheeseburger. You can get a cheeseburger and a large Coke for $2.17. because I don't like to overeat when I fly. So now there's somebody taking off. Looks like Delta. So everybody, let's go to McDonald's. Because I don't eat food at the airport because it's too darn expensive. Food at the airport is incredibly expensive. Now we're gonna hook a Louis here. No, it's not, fireman. Economy. What we have two different levels of parking here. We have economy parking and we have short-term parking. And uh, the economy parking's going to run me about $100 for the trip. Um, it's 20. It's either $10 or $20 a day. I'm not sure which, but it's. Yeah, line news. It's called revenge porn because if somebody is posting a picture of somebody in their underwear, it's considered pornography. And it's also considered revenge porn because you're using the image without their permission. Look it up. People, I don't know what the big deal is about a guy laying in a bed in his underwear, but it seems to be a girl thing. But it's illegal. It's as simple as that. And people have been put in jail for it. It's a felony. You can go to jail for 2 or 3 years, maybe more, depending on the type of revenge porn. And it is also a civil tort, which means somebody can be sued for even having possession of the pictures. No, you did. You said that Randy sent you pictures. And, you're the one that started this line news. Yeah, don't you remember the conversation that you and Task Force had the other night where he said Task Force sent you a bunch of pictures? Yeah, there must have been some pictures because you're not publishing them. You know, you're not authorized to have them to begin with. But what are you going to do? Okay. Oh, Lion he's just some poor guy. He can't. He's one of these guys that he probably can't get a date or something, and the only thing he can do is go online and troll people. People. We wait for the intercom, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait.
Welcome to McDonald's. What can we get today?
Okay, I'm going to have one cheeseburger and a large Coke with no ice.
That'll be it.
That'll be it.
Perfect.
Yeah, the price of the cheeseburger went up. It used to be $1. Oh well, still got it for $3. And then we got to do this pay thingy. Yeah, I said the price of your cheeseburger went up. Your cheeseburgers went up. It used to be $1. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Stuff happens. Got to feed the son. Hurry up and wait. All right, let me see what. Yeah, because they refrigerate the Coke, and so by ordering it with no ice, you get that much more Coke. Maybe an ounce or two. And then if you don't drink it right away, you don't have the ice melting and diluting the Coke because it's already diluted. So. Thank you. Thank you again. Have a nice day. Work hard. Okay. Got to get the straw. Cheap. The cheap paper that they use on these straws. Probably chewing the chew. One of these old redneck guys that gets out the old chewing tobacco. Hey. Yeah, somebody lost the beach ball. God, things to see on the side of the road. I like how the Lion News comes on here so people can humiliate. Tragic. Well, yeah, it's nice to have ice, but the thing, see, no secret to tell you, they refrigerate the Coke before it's even put in the thing. So it's nice and cold. I used to deliver McDonald's food years ago for a company called Martin Brower. And I used to take the syrup is in these big aluminum tanks, and they stick all the drinks inside of a great big refrigerator, and they chill it down to 32 degrees or just above freezing. And so there's really no need to have ice in there. If you ever, you know, when they put ice in there, it takes up a lot of room, so you're not getting that much Coke. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the back bay since I got a little bit of time. This is the back way of the airport. You get this way you skip a $1.50 toll. That's just beyond the entrance up here. And let's see. I'm looking to my right here. Yep. Yep. They're here. Cool. Yeah. Monday I'll be back on the old routine. And now that I'm moving again, I can't read the comments. So. Somebody watching the plane take off. They're not supposed to be there. The trial is going to be 5 days starting tomorrow. Now, what is unknown, obviously, is how long the jury is going to deliberate. I'm hoping the jury will reach a verdict before I leave. Because I can hang around all day Saturday if the jury comes back with a verdict. But I have a feeling they probably wouldn't get a verdict out of the jury until Monday. And I will not be in Denver on Monday. I will be back in Orlando. And probably, well, actually, Monday I will not be in Orlando. I will be back on my old schedule, and I will be somewhere else. So, how is Terry going to do what? Yeah, Terry is a strange bird. I'll tell you, he reminds me of Timmy in a lot of ways. But this QAnon thing attracts all kinds of weirdos, and he's been hanging around this nonsense since almost right around the day that Timmy decided to go on the run. Well, once again, Lion News, if you are in possession of images that do not belong to you and they are from a private source, um, you're guilty of a felony because you are, and it's a conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Now they have opened up this parking lot. Oh, this is going to save me time. I'm going into the economy parking, north parking, and this is the closest parking to the airport. Oh, yeah, I got to get a ticket. Okay. Okay, so it's okay. I guess yes, because I got the e-pass there. Right now, nothing is happening in Fields' case. He is not expected to have anything happen until the 8th of August, which is a status hearing, and not much is expected to become of that. It's basically the same thing that happened with the Ozsug situation on this last hearing. They're going to say, okay, where's everybody at? Is there any motions that need to be filed? Is everybody ready to go? And then they decide when they're going to proceed. And if there's going to be any continuances, if there's going to be any need to file any motions, all that stuff. Well, I might look out and get a parking space right on top of the bus terminal. And that's what I did. Okay. So now, here we are. All right, now comes the tricky part. Because now I have to give up the comfort of my car. I got one suitcase and one backpack, and the backpack weighs a ton. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put the slide up for a minute. At least I'm going to try to. And I'm going to switch things around. And I'm going to continue to be live. I just got to do something different here. Plug the phone. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try an experiment here. And what I've done is I put the phone in my shirt pocket. Now, because of that, I cannot see anybody. Yeah, I know the lights are on. Car's got all kinds of signals it gives out. All right. I'll be curious to see how this all works out. Because, like I said, I cannot see a thing right now. So if the phone is showing a picture sideways, there's nothing I can do about it. Let me get my drink out. And I'll put that up there. Got my backpack. I must have hit the mic button or something here. When I put the phone in the pocket, it does that. So let's see what this is about. Uh, huh.
Okay, this is in the beginning. So hopefully I still got audio. Well, my phone is now not in my pocket. I'm reading through here. Apparently what happens is when I put my phone in the pocket, it's hitting buttons. And it knocked the microphone off. Oh shoot! I gotta go back to the car. I left my drink sitting on the top of the car. Yeah, I do that every once in a while. And I bet you it's long. Okay, now I got a call. Okay. Well, I don't know if that came through, but that was Cheryl checking on me. Ugh. Okay. Well, there's Terry wanting to send out one of his 14-page emails to people that don't want to hear from him. Ugh. Anyway, let's see what we got here. New comments. All right. Well, give me the new. Yeah, this is. Lion News is a noisy old sucker. Might as well sit. And here comes the truck. Just as I said, that never fails. All right. Hopefully my audio is clean. Oh, hello there. How you doing? Oh, okay. No problem. And whew, I don't know what the hell is happening to this. Well, this is weird. Well, at least it didn't mute the mic this time. Well, Lion News, you did state that you had pictures that Randy sent you, and if it's the picture that's widely talked about, that's revenge porn. I mean, what part of that don't you get? I wouldn't know until I saw the picture. You'd have to send me the picture in order for me to see if it's revenge porn or not. I mean, Lion News, you're the one that started this conversation. I start a conversation if you can't come through with your proof. That's kind of stupid. Oh yeah, I figured he was, because they're all a bunch of fools. Oh, man, get the big bus. Hello. Huh? Going to Southwest. Okay, we're going to Southwest on this one. Or
Yeah, you have your mask?
oh shoot. Thanks for reminding me. I'll go get it. I'll have to get the next bus. I gotta go back around the curve again. Gotta wear the mask. We gotta get the mask. We gotta get the mask. This is why I came early. I completely forgot about this mandate. And so we come to the car again. All right. I'll let you guys look at the sky for a minute. Oh boy. Even though Governor DeSantis says the mandate, they're forcing the mandate. Hopefully my audio is still there. All right, now that we've managed to oops. There we go. All right. Okay, we're back to the bus stop. Well, I get my walking exercise today. And I still got audio according to the dashboard. I didn't put the phone in the pocket this time. Usually, every other trip I forget my darn mask. Or I keep it in the car. So. Yeah, just for the hell of it. This is the This is my rolling studio. All my video equipment is in the backpack, plus some of the tripods are in the carry-on, along with my clothing. I don't know why I'm getting this. There we go. And we get the wait for the bus again. And I don't have my glasses. Trying to get my glasses now. Yeah, I forgot my darn mask. I had to go get my mask. Now I'm back here waiting for the bus. I usually have the mask in my pocket, and I just completely forgot it. Yeah, glad you had a great time in Europe. I've never been out of the country, at least not, I've been to Canada, but that was it. Well, Golden Mare, this is why I do this, is, in case I mess up. And it's 20 after 7, so we're still in pretty good shape. Oh, Spain. Yeah, I can imagine. Whew. Getting brain freeze from the Coke. Would have been worse with the ice. Well, that's nothing like a job that has free travel with it. Today, this time, and here comes another bus. And there goes another bus. Eventually, we'll get a bus. Got these big exotic, big plant. Another big plant. And this camera's not very good at low light. Now we'll just try and keep it sideways for a while. Bugs are coming out. Ooh. And we got the little shovel coming. They have two different sizes. They got the big bus and the little bus. That's the little bus. Yeah, and I bet you I didn't bring the charger cord for this. I'll just go to the other one. Well, since you're the one that got it, you'd be the one to answer that. I don't know. And like I said, if she did do that, it's revenge porn. It's illegal. And let's see what I got to do here. I'm going to try this one handed. Hey, sir. The inside of a bus. That's cold. Okay. they say likes to crash, and that's probably why Timmy can carry him on. Well, sure, this is part I don't understand. I mean, you got the pictures, didn't you? I mean, you're asking a question. You yourself, you are here. Yeah, they require masks here. Oh, well, unfortunately, they stalk anyone on this channel. They're trying to get the channel shut down. They're afraid of this channel. Everybody coming to the airport. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is, Lee, but I'm inside a bus. I'm not talking about the bus. I don't know how long the pirate's going to last. Years ago, I drove an airport shuttle. news. I think she wanted her in jail for stalking. Yeah, I'm not saying anything for her, but I don't know. Maybe my headset went. Oh my God. Funny one, Alex. Okay. Go on for a minute. Let's try to. Okay, I'm back. And get all right, where are we here? Oh, I would help I turn the camera back on. Okay, now. hope I got audio. I had to go to the. Okay, so we got these kiosk thingies here, and I want to try and check in. But right now, what I got to do, I'm going to put you back in my pocket again, and I got to get the. Yeah. I don't know how many of you travel, but they have these things at the airport. Oh, that's weird. All right. That's weird. Well, I'll do it this way. For some reason, I got half of the screen is blocked. I don't know if you guys are seeing that or not. But I can't. Been at least a year, and usually when I go to Denver, I go to different. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I don't understand why I do this. I really don't. That guy must be desperate. Here it is, late on a Sunday. I'd be all partying or something. Instead of sitting on the computer, fooling people. What is that? Now, these people have no life. Yeah. And what we're going to have here, this is a Hyatt hotel. All right. Okay, it's time to go back in the pocket. All right, I got to do the old check into the airport routine. Okay. Huh? Oh, alrighty.
Bueno.
Alright. Not sure what's going on here. It looks like it's frozen.